Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at factory methods in Python. So at this point you should be pretty comfortable with the concept of a constructor, accessors, mutators, and all those other kind of elements of classes. Because when you see factory methods, you're going to go, oh my gosh, what have you done? The short version is a factory method is simply a way to have an alternate constructor for a sort of code. And my favorite example, of course, is going to be the pizza example, because it just makes it so much simpler for basically explaining why you would want to do this. One of the things I like to think about it too is if I have something kind of complicated or I have like an instance of a class and I want to be able to modify it, factory methods are going to be the way to go for you. So let's go ahead and try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a pizza. Let's see here. What do we need for our pizza here? We'll do my classic init here. We'll do that one. Well, let's see here. We'll keep it simple here. We'll do name. And we'll do a topping. So we're going to send a list here. So we'll do, let's see here, self.name equals name, self.toppings equals toppings. Fantastic. So basically what we're going to do here is make this nice and simple. You know what? Let's go ahead and make ourselves a quick little describe function here. Self-describe, I like that. So I'll do pass self to us. And we'll do a quick little print here. We'll do f. It is a, let's see, self.name. Pizza with, let's see here, we'll do comma dot join. We'll do self dot toppings as toppings. Fantastic. Nice. Let's go ahead and create a basic case of my pizza here. I'll make this nice and simple. We'll say, cheese. And we'll go to cheese equals, we'll create a pizza here. You can tell it's getting towards lunchtime. Pizza, cheese, pizza. We'll come over here, do a comma. Our toppings are going to consist of cheese. And I'll say, okay, let's go a little bit harder. Mozzarella cheese. Of course, I spelled that wrong in Romano cheese because science. So let's go ahead and come down here and say cheese.describe. Why not? Let's go ahead and run our code here. And you can say it is a cheese pizza. Whoops. Let's fix that. It is a cheese pizza with mozzarella. There we go. With mozzarella cheese, Romano cheese. Helps if you put a space there. Let's try that. How's that? And there we go. It is a cheese pizza with mozzarella cheese, Romano cheese as toppings. I like that. Actually, let's be a little bit cleaner here. Again, we're getting kind of messy. Run that code one more time. It is a cheese pizza with mozzarella Romano as toppings. Hey, that's not bad. That's a pretty straightforward one. So let's go ahead and grab one of our class methods here. And we're going to use that to generate a default pizza of a specific kind that we know we like to use a lot. So one of the ones I always think of course, is we're going to use some pepperoni here. So let's go ahead and create this method. And again, our factory method here is going to return a specific version of the method for an instance. Wow, that sounds weird when you say it like that. So let's do some class method real quickly here. And we're going to be passing the class here. So we're going to make this one, what should we call it? We'll call it make pepperoni. I like that, make pepperoni. And of course, we need to pass the class to do this. Now, this is where your brain is going to hurt. We're going to return a pizza object. Ready? Here we go. So I'm going to type in pizza. And of course, we need to describe it. Pepperoni, I think is pretty nice. And of course, we need some toppings here. So we're going to do some toppings of, we'll do mozzarella. Again, I can't spell that word to save my life, but too bad. We'll do pepperoni. Nice. So you're sitting here going, what is this thing? What did you do? This class method is going to be generating a specific default kind of pizza. This is where our factory method basically comes in here. And you can see this default pizza comes with these two toppings ready to go. Now you're sitting here going, okay, all right, hotshot, show me what this looks like. Watch this. So if I do pepperoni, watch this. Well, this is so much fun. Pizza dot, ready, make pepperoni. Pepperoni dot describe. Run. Ding. Check it out. It is a pepperoni pizza with mozzarella pepperoni as toppings. So what we've done is the factory method, is we've used a class method to make basically a fresh version of this particular one. So if we want to quickly create ourselves a pepperoni pizza, all we have to do is trigger this particular command, and that gets us one of our objects using ourselves as the default object. Isn't that kind of crazy? But again, this is a really, really handy method to make things that you know you're going to be doing a lot of. Now, if somebody wanted to go back here and edit it, of course, we could put a method in here that basically changes toppings, removes toppings, does half pizza, half full pizza. There's so many great little things we can do with our pizza class here. But because of that factory method, it kind of saves us some of that trouble if we're looking to just basically establish a simple base. Enjoy.